All right, first question is from Andre at GG Recon. He asked, what do you think about this trio of junglers, Udyr, Morgana, and Rumble, that have been at the forefront these past couple months? Do you like it, or would you prefer other junglers who are more present, or other champions who are more present in the meta?
I think Morgana is pretty much no longer a good jungler. No one has really played it, and I think Udyr Rumble is definitely. I would say Rumble is like the best jungler in the game right now. Udyr's dropping pro, right? I think there's a lot of other picks that's like coming up. Teams are playing different picks. So I think right now the jungle meta is pretty diverse, and I think we'll see a lot more picks.
Thanks for that. The next question is from Nick at Invin Global. He asked, how do you feel the new upcoming item Hullbreaker will affect the competitive meta?
Yeah, I mean, I saw it on PBE. I think if they just release it as it is, I think it's gonna be like a really, really big shift for pro play. I think the item is definitely really, really strong, and it's gonna just change the way the teams draft and play.
All right. Next question is from Mustafa at esports.gg. And he said, you're finally sitting on the top of the LCS standings. Well, how do you plan on maintaining the strong opening to the summer split? What's an area of improvement within the team that you think still needs work?
Yeah, I mean, I think while we're at the top, we're still not like a really insanely good team. I think there's definitely a lot to improve on. I think just the other teams are not performing super well right now. I think, we just got to improve on, I think just mainly the early game, I would say that's like our biggest weakness. And that's what we need to get better at.
All right. And one more pre-submitted question. This is from Danny at Upcomer. He asked, who is the best jungler in the meta right now?
I would say Rumble is the best jungler right now.
All right, cool. Let's open it up to any live questions that we've got. And if you are new here, click the reactions button at the bottom to raise your hand, and I'll call on you to unmute. So we've got Andre. Go ahead, Andre.
You just said that Rumble's the best jungler in the meta. Can you elaborate a little bit as to why he is?
I personally think that he has really, really strong early game, and he clears decently fast. And I think his biggest strength is just like team fighting and how much damage he puts out. Right now the meta is just about fighting for dragons, right? Whoever gets Dragon Soul pretty much is winning the game. I think it excels at that.
All right, thank you.
Got a question from Pedro.
Yes, hello. Yes, hello, Spica. Unfortunate for the result today. It seemed that in the game it looked lost from the early game. Exactly what can you explain what exactly went wrong in the early phase that then snowballed to the team's defeat?
I think it's mainly we made some really poor decisions around hero, and I think just we're not abusing our counter picks, for example, and we're not laning as well as we could be, I would say.
All right, let's call it a day. Thank you so much, Spica, for your time.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate it.